Hi, my name is Robert Levins, and today I'm going to talk to you about keeping fitness interesting and fun for you. So, finding ways to make fitness fun and interesting is the key to getting and staying fit. Uh, so, how do we choose something that's going to interest us? Uh, you have group fitness activities, you have individual or personal fitness. And for the group fitness, you might look into sports or team activities. That's going to pique your interest on that. Do a little research into it. On your individual or your personal fitness, there's tons of home workout routines um, and many individual sports. Look into them, read into them. A good thing to note is you might want to have a backup plan. You can do both the team sports and you can do your own personal fitness. Um, there's nothing wrong with having a backup plan, especially for that rainy day. I'll get more into that later. Uh, but at any rate, you have to personalize your choice. Uh, what makes this fitness, whether it be group or personal fitness, what makes it right for you? Are you the competitive type of person? Um, are you the type of person who likes to be alone in their workouts? Um, Try something new. Even if it's something that you enjoy, say for instance, bike riding, you can still do something new in the bike riding. Go to a new trail or ride a new route or ride with different people or in different groups if that's what you like to do. That's just one example. Um, so the level activity is also something to consider. Are you in the beginning stages of what you're doing? How often are you going to do this? At what intensity are you going to do this? Um, you don't want to take on too much all at once right in the beginning. Um, that can create some problems. And in fact, it may demotivate you and make you lose your interest. So be careful of that. Um, Staying motivated has, from my perspective, two things to it: accountability and milestones. Uh, you want to keep yourself accountable and not let your interest fade. Keep a journal, photos. I used biking for an example earlier. Um, Jot down in like a photo album or a journal where you went, how long you rode, maybe take some pictures of where you went to. That's just one thing that I can think of. And another thing is milestones. You want to set small, attainable steps. Um, Not necessarily goals, but steps. Um, you don't want to take on too much all at once. If all you have is that end goal, I want to run a marathon, and you can't work your way up to that, then you're going to get you're going to get discouraged. You have other distractions that may just completely blow your interest. Um, but you do want to have something that's kind of like a never-ending goal. um, in order to keep your fitness. You want to keep change involved into whatever it is that you're doing. Change is a good thing, and you'll hear a lot of different fitness routines uh, almost preach about this. Is you have to keep change into your routines. Um, Another thing to look at for milestones would be contest events. If you're the competitive type? Um, all this works really well, but to make some progress on this, a more um, way for you to have a faster results, I would say, is you have to consider some sort of nutrition plan. Um, Whether you're using portion controls, you can decide if you're eating too much or too little depending upon your activity. Um, you can also look at plans that can have you cooking, um, and there's all sorts of recipes for made for your activities. Snacks, changing the bad snacking habits for the good ones. Um, with the snacks, the key with those is you don't want to go hungry. Um, and then dining out, we love most people love to dine out, but nowadays there's so many different healthy options at most of the places, um, that all it is a choice that you have to make. Make it before you go there. I'm going to eat healthy no matter where I go, um, or whether you're staying at home cooking. So tying this all together, keep it simple. Avoid overcomplicating routines and plans, um, that can wind up making things too difficult for you. Um, you can develop and modify a routine, um, to where it works for you. And if you decide that you need to see a nutritionist or a doctor before you start a routine or workout, that's always good advice. Um, you know yourself better than anyone else. Um, at any rate, I mentioned earlier, you want to have a backup plan for those rainy days. Um, do you have that set up in your schedule? If you were going to go running today, do you have, if it's raining and you don't want to go run in the rain, is your backup plan to go to a gym and run on the treadmill? Um, that's just one example. All this said about exercise and fitness and nutrition is for naught if you can't recover. Everybody needs a down day. Not every day, um, but you need to be able to get the proper rest, and you need to be able to have some day off, at least one, even if you're just stretching, to where your body can recover and reset itself for you to start all over again, or however your routine lets you do that. Um, so, in conclusion, here, keeping the activities you do every day interesting and fun makes fitness a part of your way of life, not your way of life is nothing but fitness. So please refer to the slides that I posted for references, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about with all the options that you have with fitness routines and nutrition plans. And this is just to get you started. If you have any more questions, please see me or email me, and I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you.